gentlemen, a heavyweight contest, 8 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide. In the red corner, introducing the heavyweight champion of the Punjab, a big welcome for Prince Mann Singh. In the blue corner, at 6'11", 38 stone, will you welcome the Giant Haystacks.
I've been back in this country. And still, Big Daddy refuses to leave me. He's hiding. I'm way much longer, but I'll come looking for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I understand Haystacks to say that Big Daddy is avoiding him. Big Daddy would have liked to have been here this evening, but he's unable to do so. But coincidentally, he has been asked to send a full-length photograph of himself to the hall, and we're going to show it too.
Are you behind this, are you?
So for the main bout of the afternoon, grapple fans, 8 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to the side. The Giant Haystack needs no introduction from me, of course, from Salford, Lancashire, now residing in Manchester, 6'11", 35 stone 2, and his opponent, the heavyweight champion of the Punjab, Prince Mann Singh, M-A-N-N, Singh, 16 stone 4, so giving away a heck of a lot of poundage here. In fact, Giant Haystack is over double this big man's weight. 8 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to the side. Shoulder Ratio, the ref. For the bout, we saw him attack a big picture of Big Daddy. Well, let's see if he can do the same to a real live Indian champion. Pull-on grab it now by the big man. He looks enormous. This fellow, Prince Mann Singh, is a big man. 16 stone 4, very powerful indeed, very well built, and just about 6'1". Looks like a midget now, isn't he? Inside of the forearm, okay. Quick turn, turned him nicely, he's trying to hold. Got the hands locked to hold the stranglehold on. As long as he can. Trying a double wrist lock get out here, but it doesn't work. He doesn't get it on right. where I wonder how he can breathe at all as far as holding that grip against that massive body. Yeah, so the referee is now worried about either the nose or mouth can operate. Yes, he quite a long time without breathing then. A couple of minutes to go in the first round of 8, and Joe Durancy has got his work cut out in this one. A few ringside suitors trying to help the Indian champ there. But it's at least getting that's the chop. Third and fourth the chop, but the first two are the slaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And almost a Grolic there. Hasn't got it on right, but it's going to work like a Grolic with this big man. 1 minute to go. Let's see if he tries to lift. If Giant Haystack wants to hold that, he can hold it. Equivalent to a strangle hold in reverse. Don't forget, if he's in real trouble, the referee's right there. He can always submit. 25 seconds to go. This first round, and a very much weakened Mann Singh, I'm afraid, in this first round. He only needs to stay away for the last 12 seconds or so. Now the pressure points to the side of the neck, but the bell will help him out in a minute. Or will it? It should have helped him. Oh no, Durancy might be another public warning after this. He certainly is expected to, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 1, Giant Haystacks receives his first public warning. Second away, round 2.
And with the voice of John Dale, our master of ceremonies, announcing that first public warning to Haystack at the end of round 1 is the start of round 2. Now can Mann Singh come a little back into this part now? There's 7 rounds to go. He's very much weakened man. The hair pull pulling onto the headbutt won't help. Yes, he reached up that way. He reached up that way. The body check, that really. Again with the backhand shots. Back elbow to the stomach. Punches now waiting in. Forearm. But he's not really too much in trouble. Body check, not making too much impression either. Flying tackle. And he's waiting for it by Haystack. That's what he wants. I'm afraid the big punch could come. The special slam and splash is what Haystack is thinking about. Where's the slam? Where's the splash? I don't think the Indian's going to get up from that one. Very quickly, anyway. No. To be told to stand back, and the referee stops it. That's it. Haystack again in 1 minute 19 seconds wins by a knockout in round 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 19 seconds of round 2, the referee stops the contest. Singh unable to continue. The winner, the Giant Haystacks. Giant Haystacks. And ladies and gentlemen, as he goes to the dressing room, your appreciation for a sporting loser, Prince Mann Singh.
This contest is an international heavyweight contest. 8 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout decides the winner. Introducing in the red corner, the British heavyweight champion, now at 35 stone in weight, the Giant Haystacks. His opponent in the blue corner, the Ebony Hercules, Honey Boy Zimba.
And good luck to him this afternoon, because his mere 15 stone 2 makes him exactly 20 stone lighter than his opponent. There he is, 35 stone 2 of Giant Haystacks, Luke McMaster, 6 foot 11 inches, the heavyweight champion of Great Britain. He got it off Tony Sinclair, who incidentally has just got back to this country, Sinclair, and is one of the leading challengers, leading contenders for the title. And I'd like to see that one on television.
Seconds away, round 1.
8 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to the side. Can Honey Boy Zimba, with all his courage and strength, Zimba from Sierra Leone, even reach this guy? He's a big man, this Zimba. He may not look like it now, but he really is a big, strong fella. Tremendous physique, power, especially the arms and the neck. And can he get anywhere near this big man? $20 stone is a lot to give away at about, isn't it? I hope they don't call in on us here at ringside. Nicely, that's the way to operate. If he can try the drop kicks, the distant moves. That'll worry him. But now he's in close and he's going to be in trouble. See how easily it's thrown off. If he does get a body slam on him, the ring will break, I bet. Full on grab it to Haystack. Well, you can only tell him to break it. You certainly can't enforce it, Dave Reese. No chance. When Luke McMaster's Haystacks won his match at the Royal Albert Hall over Tony Sinclair, the then champion, he had a clause in his contract, Sinclair, that he'd have a return. Well, that return's coming up now he's back in this country. Whether it'll be at the Albert Hall or on television, I don't know. We'll see what the promoters decide. But it's one I'd love to see myself. Tony Sinclair, guile and skill and speed against this colossal man. Even Zimba's having a problem. And liable to have a few more before the end of this bout. Taking hold of the beard to hold the head still. That's more like it. Now that's Zimba's speciality. He's got one of the hardest headbutts in the business. That could slow the big man down. Another man that would like to get at this big fella Haystack, of course, is Pat Roach, who we saw on television last Saturday, and he would love to have a go at this big fella. He's one of the leading contenders for the British title as well, so maybe he will also pretty soon with luck. It seems quite wrong, to me anyway, that a man of 35 stone should hold the title for wrestling, because it can't be too much wrestling that does it. Very little chance for the opponent. Unless he's very, very quick. Zimba's speedy, but he hasn't got the speed of a Tony Sinclair. And of course he hasn't the size or the strength of a Pat Roach. Going through to the butt, through the top two ropes to the butt. And there's the butt on the forehead again. That's the one that sets him back a bit, if he can reach it. A minute to go in the first round of 8. 2 falls to decide this bout. Well, beautiful close-up exactly of where that's, what is landing where. Under half a minute to go now. And it's a public warning because he just won't move.
To Giant Haystacks.
Dave Reese is not a small man by any means, but he certainly was looking up as he reprimanded Haystacks then. 7 seconds. So there it is, the bell to end round 1 with 1 public warning against Haystacks, but no score. Giant Haystacks, Luke McMaster's his real name, from Salford, Lancashire. 6'11", 35 stone 2, the ex-Booths boxer. He started in the Booths as a pro boxer. Turned pro wrestler full-time in 1970, and of course trains with weights. Apart from that, he's quite a businessman.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, no score, 7 to go. Andy Boy Zimba, can he get near? He's doing it with a clenched fist, headbutts, anything he can to try and slow this big man down. That's a good one that caught him off. And the butt to the head, that's good. And another flying tackle, but it's too near the ropes. Far too near the ropes, but I think. Can he make him lose balance? I doubt it. No. And the splash. And that should make Zimba possibly stay there for quite a time. 5, 6. The referee isn't even bothering to count after 5. That's all. That is the end. 25 seconds in a round 2. Haystacks with one of his special splashes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a super heavyweight contest, a match made over a time of 40 minutes, 8 rounds of 5 minutes each, with 2 falls, submissions or a knockout to decide. In the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, I have great pleasure in presenting to you from Gillingham in Kent, Wayne Bridges. And his opponent in the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, Giant Haystacks. And ladies and gentlemen, at the weigh-in, Bridges scaled 17 stone 5 pounds. Giant Haystacks at 33 stone 2 pounds.
So John Harris corroborates what I heard from the promoter, Max Crabtree, earlier, that the weight is now not 31 stone, but 33 stone. There is a big fellow. Look how it makes Wayne Bridges look. 17 stone 5 of him. 6 foot 11 inches. So here we go for 8 rounds, 2 falls to the side. The first round now, the bell, and Haystack doesn't even want to turn towards his opponent. Still arguing with the ringside seaters. So he's 6 foot 11 inches against Wayne Bridges 6 foot 1. 33 stone against Wayne Bridges 17 stone 5. Not so far off double. So if those two fellows came over the ropes on our side of the ring, we reckon that we'd have in our lap somewhere around very nearly 50 stone. In fact, 50 stone 5, I think I make it. And that's too much. Please. Very often we get this with Haystacks. He doesn't. He wants to take it in his own time. When he's good and ready, he'll go in. Oh, gentle reminder from Max Ward there to Wayne. Yes, that's pull on grab it hold he had then, and now they're using the top rope illegally. Oh, Wayne Bridges trying for a crutch hold then. No, he's surely not. Yes, typical Haystack move, of course. If he's in the back hammer, doesn't like it. Puts 1 foot between the bottom 2 ropes to get the break. Tremendous physique, this Wayne Bridges. Maybe doesn't look so this afternoon quite as much as usual against this colossus that opposes him. Doesn't like it when that arm goes against the joint at all. Especially then. And back through the ropes again to get the break. Two minutes to go in the first of 8. 2 falls to the side. Coming a bit late there, Bridges. That side headlock out there first. He doesn't like treatment on that left arm at all. Wayne Bridges has found it out very quickly. He tries to whip him, but he wouldn't go. And just a hug of a different sort. No official wrestling hold there, but it shows Wayne Bridges having trouble breathing. Just a minute left. I think he's operating a sleeper. He's operating a sleeper, yes. Bridges' arm's going limp. The right arm, obviously, at the side of the neck there. And the referee trying to break him, but can't. And Bridges in trouble now. But, of course, illegal, so he won't get counted, especially now. "30 seconds to go." Bridges is up all right, but not a happy man. Probably wishes he was right now. He was back at his pub in Clapham. Well, about 10 seconds left, and Bridges again has to get back in the ring, but not legal. The move to put him there, so no count. As Bridges goes out again, it's a public warning.
Public warning to Giant Haystacks.
First public warning to Haystacks in the interval of round one, after round one, and Bridges still out. Getting a run by seconds.
Seconds out, round two.
You'll have to hurry because the referee will start counting in a minute. He started 4, 6, 7, back at 7. Now then, can Bridges get back into this and prevent that onslaught of this huge man? This huge man, incidentally, from Salford in Lancashire. Straight into a barrel. Bridges can turn now. He could just turn suddenly. Nicely. Oh, punch straight to the stump. Oh, punching coming in now fast. And to the jaw. And a flyer. Body check didn't work. Oh, the splash on the legs, though. And it's on that bandaged right knee, I think he was going for. Bridges got up to stop the count, but he's getting the count again now. He'll have to hurry. 7. And straight for that. Oh, the left leg is going for it. And a single leg Boston. He must get a submission surely from this. Yes. The first submission to Haystacks in 1 minute 36 seconds of round 2. Your MC, John Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first fall of the match, a submission in favour of Giant Haystacks.
Well, he's quite confident now, of course, but his opponent, Wayne Bridges, almost crawling on that right knee, so it's the left knee that's worrying him. Taking the weight in his right, the bandaged knee there. So I guess I was wrong on that. It's the left knee that's bothering him. A couple of falls outside the ring, or about 4 in fact, and then that tremendous splash on it to finish. He'll have to go soon.
Seconds out, round 3.
6 rounds to go, and Haystack leading by 1 submission to 0, and going in for the kill now with 1 public warning against him. Haystack. Well, Haystacks going for the left leg all the time now, of course. As long as he does it legally, so far he keeps attacking when his man's on the deck. That's all right. That isn't. And that surely must be another public warning. And another public, yes,
in
public
round
warning.
3, ladies and gentlemen, the second and final public warning to Giant Haystacks.
In the meantime, Bridges really in trouble with that left knee now. Fly, oh, beautiful. That's great. Again, landed well. Holding off balance the second time. Very well. Holding off balance again. A beautiful fly, and that landed in the jaw, I think. Or can he get him over? He's using the punches there. Flying tackle. He's got him over. Cross press. Inside the ropes too. So in 1 minute 45 seconds of round 3, the equalizing fall with a cross press to Wayne Bridges, and still laying it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 3 and an equalising fall to Wayne Bridges.
Well, Bridges has put the big man into a horizontal position. You don't often see him there. Long enough to get the cross-press equalising fall in the third.
Second out, round 4.
5 rounds to go. And Bridges trying to continue the good work now with those double-handed backhanders there. Like the fist coming in a little too often now. He's going to get a public warning himself in a minute. Put him on the top of the head as he wanted. Inside of the forearm. Oh, now he's in trouble in a lift from there. Oh, he's lifting. Oh, almost lifted him. Tried to get him over, but that left knee gave way completely under the weight. He had him over. He was trying to make a counter of it, or escape of it at least, but I'm afraid the knee gave way under the weight of taking the big man on his shoulders, and I rather suspect. And looks like the ring's gone. Yes, there's a board in the ring that's gone. The referee right under there checking, and the weight of 50 stone was just a little bit much. There it is, you can see. The board is given, and the referee won't allow it to go on. I hope somebody can fix that before the next bout if this is not allowed to continue. Let's see what John Harris says. 50 stone, just too much for that board.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a board in the ring which is lifted just about here. And I'm sure it's something to do with a combined weight, I would imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has decided to stop the contest.
Wayne Bridges doesn't like it because he thinks he was getting his own back and coming in well there. Very angry indeed.
And ladies and gentlemen, the contest is left open. The contest is left open.
I don't think anybody quite understands that expression, left open. No contest. Anyway, there's an argument going on, so we better leave now. We'll come back for the next bout, won't you, in just a few moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll want to show your appreciation for Wayne Bridges. And for Giant Haystacks.
your way back here. You're a rocket crew, so when you tell these people here, this is the start of the forward.
Haystacks, Bridges said that you've had things in the ring all your own way for a little while, but this is the beginning and the end. He's got the beating of you.
And ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, may I just introduce our referees for this evening? They are in the black shirt, Mr. Roy Harding. And a familiar face to wrestling fans on the south coast of England, certainly, Mr. Peter J. So, ladies and gentlemen, once we've got the technical okays, we will get the wrestlers into the ring and we will get started. May I apologise to all you people sat over here, because all you're going to see of me tonight is my backside. But I promise you, it's a damn sight better looking than this side, I promise you. Okay.
Yes, indeed. That British title bout a little later on. Hello again, Grapple fans. Good afternoon to you, and welcome to the Pavilion, Hemel Hempstead, for another professional wrestling session. We start before the main bout with a super heavyweight contest, and you can see him there, Giant Haystacks, but more about him and introductions from Paul Charmer.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We open this afternoon's programme with a super heavyweight contest, 6 5-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or 1 knockout will decide the winner. In the red corner to my right, ladies and gentlemen, from York, Big John Cox. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, having just returned to this country from a world tour, standing at 6 feet 11 inches, weighing 46 stones, Giant Haystacks. And your referee for this contest, Mr. Peter J. Thank you.
So whatever the crowd shouts, it's Giant Haystacks. He'll have something to say about those people. 6 foot 11 inches, 42 stone in weight. Big man, just come back from a world tour in Canada and Australia and America. And he's only over here for a very short time. He's taking on John Cox here this afternoon in this 6 5-minute round contest. 2 falls to decide, and here we go with round 1 any second. Giant Haystacks then, a little easy to identify. Here is an enormous man from Salford, Lancashire, 42 stone. And John Cox from York, a big boy at 17 stone 2, but he's going to have problems here. Referee, we'll see in a minute there on the left of the screen. Peter J. There he is, Peter J. of Fareham, right down in the south of England there. Already Cox showing that he's going to have problems since being thrown all over the place in the first minute of this 6-round contest. John Cox is a councillor, of course, Councillor J.E. Cox of the East Yorkshire Borough Council. But he's got problems here, no question about that. The big man, Giant Haystacks. Must apologise for the quality of sound for a moment, but we're doing our best to remedy the situation. A lot of people write to me and ask how old Giant Haystacks is. Well, I have no idea of that, but I can tell you his birthday. He was born on October 6th, 1978. What problem is going to have? Oh, already the guillotine drop. This ambulance man from York, John Cox, in trouble. So already he must get up. Surely he's on an 8 count of 8 already, and he's not going to get up from now. Well, that's a great opening contest there. Looks like a knockout. John Cox won't be able to get up from that. He didn't beat the count of 10, and he's not going to be able to get up now. Let's see what the referee has told Paul Chant.
In the opening round, the referee has had to stop the contest. John Cox is unable to continue. Therefore, the winner on a technical knockout, Giant Haystacks.
Listen to you lot. I'm back now in this country. And I don't charge all heavyweights who dare get in this ring with me. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Will you hear me long? You tell him I'm back. You tell him the greatest wrestler in the world is back.
And you probably heard what he said there now, I'm shouting to me, tell him, Walton, tell him the greatest wrestler in the world is back. Well, he's back all right, and challenging everybody who wants to listen. Right, well, that's a very short opening contest, but of course the main bout coming up, because the match to decide the heavyweight championship of Great Britain is coming right up after this short break, so don't miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together and show your appreciation for Big John Cox. Ladies and gentlemen, Big John Cox.